Yeah, I thought a lot about how to start this stream out with like one catchy phrase, but we'll just play some music, some trip hop today, as I will show you. See, I made a trip hop playlist, and you'll probably recognize some of it if you've been watching the stream. It's Creative Commons stuff, so I'm allowed to use it. Twitch gods, better represent. Let's see. So one thing I want to do from yesterday is clean up the building an item save in the world to, because right now I have this one event that's firing for either an item or a building, and so I'm just going to clean that up so that I only do one at a time. So we'll make a new custom event. Arrange my keyboard a little better. Save building. Alright, and then we'll do a sequence. And one thing I have to change is this has to... I need two of these. I might as well just replug all of this into a new one. Okay, so... do this first. Okay, then I want to take the building things here. It's my first operation. And these targets can go down to this. And then get the building data. Okay, so I do not want this. So this is just the items, and this is buildings. Okay, then I just need to change where these are plugged into over here. What's up, fans? Any fans? Let's get that live chat open. Hello, are you fan? Let's see. Oh, these go to the for each loop. Okay, these go to the game state to add the game mode. The save game. These are coming from the for each loop. Q. I don't know why I put a sequence here. I guess if I want to add more variables later. Just trying to tidy this up a little bit. I don't know. These lines are in the middle of nowhere. There we go. Okay. That makes more sense. Anyway, cast save building needs to be on the server. Hey, what's up, man? Good old WR Predictions. And now I want to go to where this happens. I think it's on the controller. this right here. Ta-da! Because that's in the future, it won't be as troublesome. Oh, I also wanted to make sure that I change the way items will be handled in the future. So I just closed it, but where is that ish? Here, main game mode. Oh, here comes that guy yelling at us to be inspired. Sunday morning inspiration. Let's see. Not the game mode. It is on the game state that I'm doing this. No, it's not. I was doing it on the main game mode, that's why. Okay. Right. So, the same way I did this using an actor instead of... I'm sorry, actor class instead of just actor. Because these would be original items. Getting class here. Item actors. So we need to add another thing on the save game. For what I'll use it for in the future. World save game. We need to put a variable on here. Because when he whips me, that makes me know that he still cares about me. And he wouldn't be whipping me if he didn't still love me. Oh. Player item classes. So this is stuff that you craft and manifest into the game that wasn't there in the map as I had placed it, if you will. So these will be item class. An array. I don't know why I have everything on here editable, but I do, so we'll keep that. Alright, this is gonna work. This is what happens here. Currently everything is a world item. So when it's not, I just have to replace these with another array. Get owner, get instigator. Get class. Okay, so owner and instigator are gonna be new. I might put that on the items. I'll put owner and instigator as variables, but they're actors, so if they don't exist in the game currently. That will be a whole thing to look at later. So for now, I think I'm just gonna write because I don't have those on this.
God says, let me handle.
Where the shit?
This.
Yeah, I left them blank here.
And you know when the flesh gets in the picture, somebody knows what I'm talking.
This is all the code for loading the buildings. Get all buildings, spawn them. Items was a little bit trickier.
No, flesh, shut down.
Okay, so deleted. Delete.
No enemies.
Is world item. So this is all item actors from the world save game. So let me come back to this first. I have to handle this on the save part first. So is world item, need a branch here. Get all actors items for each is world item. Oof, we made it through the guy yelling at us. We're through to the other side. Just adjusting my windows on the chat window here. So just in case anyone's watching in Twitch. Okay, so if it's a world item, this is how we handle it. If not, well, no, I guess that's
I have no personal feelings about this. I just want to talk about loud noise.
Because it's not going to exist.
Now listen. Go.
That's fine. I can do that before it's valid, maybe? So I take from me here. Well, first let's clear it. Player item classes. Clear. Okay, so I want to look at the way I did it on the other side. Let's see. Just... okay. That'll work. I hope. Let's see. Let's get it again.
That's a good one.
Get class? Okay. And player item classes. Well, I think I don't need the branch, because that'll make the numbers, the integers, these green things, the number of the current index, they won't line up with the other arrays. So this actually has to be just another function on there, a function if you will. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Right. So now if I'm loading and it is world item, I don't know if it'll work yet, so I'll just put it in for the future because I don't have any craftable items yet. I could change a variable on an item, see if it works. But oh yeah, from here I can get it.
Anything else? No. Okay.
And we're going to get this integer of the for each, and that'll just be that. Always spawn, ignore collisions. Yeah. Okay. That's just bracing for the future. What? That's been there this whole time. I guess it's kinda weird. From changing it just now. Fair enough. Alright. Okay, so what? Back to the actual doing stuff. Yikes. Started typing before doing that. Okay, so the functionality to do snapping is basically just having collision boxes on your buildings. And what I've been seeing people do is, in these very few tutorials that I've seen online, is they have them at the center of the object. But there's a couple situations where that won't work, and I see that these tutorials stop always after the first point as if they just don't know how to move forward. So I thought about how to do it in other situations, so this should work better. Problem is that theirs is specific to the mesh itself, so that you get locked into this grid of snapping one object to itself, and it has to be uniform with the exact next object that they're expecting you to put in there, or else it won't line up, because the center of the object is a certain distance. So if you use the corner of the mesh instead, the outside edge, we can snap it to other outside edges of other objects indefinitely. And I mean, it's hard to explain why. I'll have to show you when it's there. So we're just going to add a few components here. Box, collision. And in fact, I don't think they need to be on the original. I think they can be so I'll put them on this just so I don't have to add them to each individually when I do eventually. Can I adjust them all at the same time? I don't know how big they are yet. Let's go with that. And on the floor, go to the blueprint. So, as you can see, they're all centered right there. So, if I snapped an object to right there, well, let me just move them to where I would put it. And also, default scene root, we'll have to move this mesh down. Okay, so that the corner there is the center of this. Wait. Oh. No, they're all centered there too. Okay, so everything is centered here.
If a person openly declares himself to be a communist, he must be a communist.
So let's move these. Whoa. Oh, luckily this is exactly 100 units. That's cool. Let's change the sizes of these. So I'm putting these collision boxes around at the edge so that, let's say for example I have, let's pretend this box here is a pillar that I want to snap to this object here. And let's say the origin of the pillar was in the center of itself. If I wanted to snap here, you know, right, it wouldn't be that. So typically in your center-based origin you would put this here, saying, oh, I want the pillar to go right there with the center there because I know the exact diameter of it. And you're trapped with that. You're stuck with that size pillar. But if the center of the pillar is its outside edge, no matter what size the pillar is, it'll fit perfectly around the outside of your building. So that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Ah! I just took a screenshot. Let's use it. It was an accident, but whatever. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Last couple here. Or like a wall, for example. If your wall was a certain Same idea. And the last one here will be... Nice. Okay. So, see again, they're on the outside corners and edges, the center point of these boxes. So if you point your line trace at one of these boxes, it'll center the... while holding shift. So that was a tip from Kenny. Shout out to Kenny. There you go. Brilliant idea. I'm sure he came up with it all by himself. He's never seen it in a game before or anything like that. So, that was an accidental cough too. I didn't mean to be sarcastic with that cough. Not at all. So, on the location here, when we're setting the actor location here, we're going to take... we're not doing a raycast here. I forgot about that. Okay, so let me just do a... I'll do one for this. There we go. Let's see. So I'll do this right before that, basically. It's kind of funny. I think that'll work. Okay, let's see. I should just copy that, right? No, I've got it cast already there. Just use it again. We'll break the result and get the hit components. And then we will cast to box component. I don't think we have to do that. I think it's just like equals. I should probably refer to my notes. What would I do here? Right? I want to basically just, I guess if it hits a component or not, right? Oh wait, so yeah, I'll just say get location. And we'll put a branch on this. Shift is left, shift is shift down. When this event occurred, input event structure. Don't know about that.
Take a look behind the scenes. Corruption and greed is commonplace routine. Guess it pays in many ways to have a few schemes. Shit, I don't you get
not feeling. I mean, will that work? Sorry, I just pressed W, Control W to duplicate this, and it got froze for a sec. There you go.
So you wanna be hardcore with your hat to the back, talking about the gas in your raps, but I can't feel that hardcore appeal that you're screaming. Maybe I'm dreaming. This ain't Christopher Williams, still some MC got to feel one. Cats I got to feel some. to let niggas know that if you fuck with big and heavy, I get up in that ass like a wedgie. Says who, says me.
Wow. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's go ahead to Chill Hop Rock Cuts by Chill Hop Records for some chill Sunday morning easy listening. Brought to you by Isn't Productions on Internet Wi-Fi AM because it's the morning. So I don't know if this is shift down will work if it needs an input here. Let's compile. Nope. So what does it want? Let me just Unreal Engine is shift down. Array items shift down is put the key down in widget issue. Let me see. There we go. Exact question. How do I supply is shift down from blueprints the input event structure it needs? I could just put a bool on it, but create an input event for X and do a branch with is shift down as bool input. No. Man, it's easy to work around. I just want to use this instead. Alright. Because I have to do it for both of these. In case we have some left-handed people. But I think this will consume the input, won't it? I'll have to see if it'll still run. We'll see about that. This probably has to be replicated anyway. Oops. Hey, what's up, Darcius Darcinoon? So, I mean, that should be all I need here. You know what I'm gonna do? Hit actor is a building. There we go. That'll filter it out first. There we go. I don't need to even do anything as the building. Maybe I could do the equal thing here. Yeah. Get box 1 equals. There we go. Hit components. Oh, I already put an equals here. Alright, this is confusing. There we go. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. probably put more later. Might be enough for now. If it's not true, then we'll go here. I just want this stuff. What the hell? I did not mean to zoom in like that. Trying to do this. There we go. And that can chill down there. Okay. So let's just see if this consumes shift and if all of that worked. And I didn't plug these in yet. So basically I'm checking if the component is any one of these collisions that I made on the parent class. And if it is, I'm going to make its location to be that. And because the center of the locations is on the outside edge, we'll see some nice lining up. Yeah, let's see if that works. Right? Except this is running the collision on the server. No, this is still the client. That's right. And I'll want to change the snapping when you build it. The building snapping won't work yet. Because when you build it itself, I didn't plug the transform into that yet. Yeah, I didn't make it set the transform at the end of this up here. But let's just see if the shift L down works, etc. wonder if this will work. There's all my stuff I built yesterday. Yeah, they got their positions are... Oh, it tried to readjust their location when it spawned in. That's one thing. Alright, let's see. Shift. Oh yeah, I think it did. Yeah, see, it locked it to one of them. Let me bring it closer. No, shift is just locking it into place no matter what. I don't think it's actually snapping. Let me see. Also, I'm like in a really weird angle. Let me try again.
Hey, yo, Lester here, baby.
Sort of. It's freezing it where I put my... I don't know what exactly it's doing. I feel like I already realized something I can fix, but I don't know what it was. It's snapping to something. I think it's just snapping. Let's just look at it again. Alright, also I want to check the world spawn thing. Let's just do a new save game anyway. Okay. And, like, on the game mode, maybe it already spawned and saved them. Always spawn, ignore collisions. Should be it. Alright. And on the controller... Jesus. You see this when I hold right mouse button down, sometimes it... Alright, there we go. Set the this. Just take it from here, probably. Location is coming from... I just want to change... Yeah, I can break this and change that. Okay, let me see. Oh, wait. Some of that stuff is only firing if... Let me just test one more thing. Let's see if I can run. No, it looks like I can't even press shift. Yeah, so that won't work. This consumes it. Okay. Not sure. I continued my search here. It's just a C++ thing, maybe? How did I do it in my third-person character? Oh, that's what it is, in production run. So there's an is running variable I could use. See if that works. So then, if true, oh, this self set actor location of the ghost building item ghost. There we go. So it just wasn't carrying through with anything. That's why it was freezing in place. Duh. Okay, and then I need this so that the build part of it will work too. Let's see. So for that, I'm gonna want. I need the rotation and the scale that I get from here. So relative scale 3D of the build item ghost static mesh. It's easy enough, and I just copy this math here. Wait, I'm not even using this? Shit. Really? It's just this. Just this. The whole thing looks like a maze. And then get mesh. Just 3D. Get relative scale 3D. Okay. Now let's see if it works. you can see, running still works. I haven't consumed the input for it or anything. Make me a traveler so I can build. Grab a hammer. Just start hammering. Sorry, I had to. Okay. Oh shit. No, there it is. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. It snapped it right there. No, it's just snapped it wherever it was. I'm gonna make a 0 out button, stuff like that too. Oh, I'm not sure. I think it's just freezing it wherever it is. But at least the shift part is functioning. Like it knows I'm pressing shift. But it's just putting it wherever I put it. What's up with that? Is shift is running. Line trace by channel. North south. Oh, cast failed. That's why. Okay, so if you're not hitting it, then we need to go there. Alright. Because it did snap to one of them, I noticed. And I should make this ending... let's do this again. Without that. Target self. Controlled pawn. I have to cast to it. No, I can just go here. Yeah. Okay. What did I make? Did I make the max 500? The clamp. Where's the clamp? Where did I put that? Oh, yeah, over here on the mouse wheel. 500. Okay. Okay. So even if it's like closer to you than the object you're trying to snap it to, it'll still snap it to. That should be good. I say with such confidence. Okay, now it's not just sticking to place any old time. It's not snapping at all. That's where it was getting stuck before, was that it wasn't hitting a building. I feel like that's not taking the view perspective into, I guess, or because this is on the client, and by the time I get here, no, I'm still on the client. Just see what's happening there. Okay, the trace is happening. Just bypass that. Let me see if I can just set it to the component of any component without any check. That would be cool too, right? And set it to the center of any component you want. Also, the save, I don't think is working. Or probably because I didn't change that event yet. Let me just do that first. Oh, I did change it. The save building. Oh. I'm doing it before spawning the actor. Yeah, that's smart. Okay, so it's snapping to only the entire component. Only the entire origin point. Let me just see if it saves the items still, the building items. Okay, good, they're there. So Alright, so I just made the box collisions actually work with the ray trace. Oh, I think it's sort of working. It's presently upside down. Let me see this. And that one's upside down too, so yeah, there we go. Oh hey. Didn't quite work. That shit's upside down. Like it's starting upside down? Funny that it's keeping the rotator. I pressed the keys by accident. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Almost. Alright, let's make some zeroing out buttons. There we go. Oh, damn it. Yeah, just need to make zeroing out buttons for the rotation and stuff. There we go. Snapping. Huzzah. And it should work for anything, too. Snapping it to the swords. So there. I snapped it to that sword. I rule. I snapped it to this bag. I snapped it to the bag. Gotta have some clothes on to do this. Huzzah! Let's see if I'll use it a little bit more, see how incompetent I feel with it if I actually try to do something. I should make it zero out at a shorter distance first. Like reset the distance. Yeah, I'll make some precise rotator controls. It seems to be like evenly working now. So I don't think that's intuitive to someone just comes in here, they're like, why is it snapping over there? I have to sort of explain why that's beneficial, but it is. So there. When you try to snap multiple things to each other, I think people will finally realize. Finally. And we'll see. This way, yeah, you also have those halfway points and all that. And I mean, this is pretty good. I'm able to build a whole little walkway here very evenly. No problemos. Huzzah. Then the rest of it should just be a simple matter of plugging them in and putting those snap points wherever I want them on each model to be the corners of snapping points. And then you can snap various things to each other without worrying about how big it is or whatever, whether it lines up correctly. So those zeroing out controls. What's this? Is that working correctly too? I guess. Let me just do this. Okay, so I never did this yet on this version of the file. There we go. I wanted to make this the Freyed Lands. There we go. Okay. I guess I'll make 4 of them. I'm not feeling this. I listened to the whole thing once, so I was like, oh, that'll be good. It's like some Crystal Castle style stuff. I call it input actually. Oops.
You mean to say you ain't been uptown? No, I ain't been uptown.
Okay, this is maybe not what I want to listen to either. Let's do the AK-420, 420 Ways to Die, but the weed ain't one. That sounded cool. Yeah. Okay. might work. Make this one the Z or Z for our British friends.
Do you live around here?
Right here in this van with my kitty.
I see.
Have you read the Bible?
Maybe I haven't. What's it to you?
Can you read, my son?
Well, that depends. Can you go fuck yourself?
Okay. See if that does cool stuff. The walkway is still there. How about this one? Didn't I build some crazy shit over here? Maybe because I didn't save it or something? I'm a little confused as to why this one's here. And in the right position. But this one isn't? So I put it somewhere weird? I'm just blind? I remember this one right here, and it was like right next to it. There's a whole bunch of them right here. I picked up a sword and a cloak afterwards. A tunic. I wonder what happened. Yeah, it was right here. And that one's still there. This one I snapped to that. And I snapped one to a sword over here, but that one's not here. Oh no, that's right here. Okay, that one's here. So weird. Why would these not be here? Is it just dark? I don't see them? This is interesting. Get a torch, just in case. Let's see. This is so weird. They're all in such lovely position. I have to figure that out. It's weird. Some of them worked, those didn't. Alright, well, let's use the hammer. Turn off the torch and get rid of it. That rolled off, that was cool. Okay. The buttons do nothing.
How many people here are drunk besides Julian? That is so awesome. And dope, God doesn't give a shit if you smoke dope. You're in church so you can't lie. How many people here are stoned right now?
The buttons, they do nothing.
Stoned right now. That's what I thought. Like, that's Christmas. None of this presents and lights and stress and shit. Just getting drunk and stoned with your friends, family, people that you love.
probably set the rotation, or just put another input here. Because I want you to be able to snap it to oddly angled items easily. So I'll probably do that. I forgot to give it a command.
Greetings to all of the boys.
Ah.
Hope you get back soon. Hope you enjoy the program.
Let's just see how that works. Why wouldn't those work, but these did? The numpads do nothing. It does nothing. Keypad does stuff. It's weird. I wonder why those would work and those don't. Yeah, that should be what those buttons are. Maybe my keyboard just sucks. I'll just put 1, 2, 3, and 4 for now. Just to see if it works. Maybe I'll just put a switch for is building there if I need to do that. But maybe my keyboard just sucks. Maybe numlock has to be on? I don't know. Let me just see if it works. Okay, yeah, it does. because I didn't have no lock on. Which is kind of funny. Let's see. So then I just want to add... switch those actually. So now when I do this, I want this rotator to be hit actor. Maybe like inverted or something, or with a build offset rotation. Right, build offset rotation. Let's try that. Just invert the Z from it so that it will be extending along. Didn't I just build one here? Do I need to save game every time I do that? Not changing it. Oh. Oh, that's just for the end one, that's why. Okay, so This should be the ghost rotator.
ganze heutige Jugend ist ein mieser Haufen.
Okay, try that again. Still not there. I wonder why. Sometimes it's saving it, sometimes it's not. Oh, it is snapping to where I want it to be. Damn it. It's just, why is it? Because the perspective moving around, maybe? weird. I'm supposed to be zeroed out right now. Well, that kind of worked. I wonder why it's not. Let me see this. Yeah, I had to do a server world server game save for whatever reason, which is weird. Kind of wanted it to happen whether or not the server quits saves. Anyway. Didn't work. Some of these rotating things aren't really working. Oh, because I'm pressing shift. I can get it to work easily enough. I'm just not quite sure how it's working. Okay, no, it's setting the rotator based on what you click it. You just have to move it around. I like the fact that it's getting the... I guess I would just like to be able to tell when you're over here to flip it around automatically. Now that time it's wrong. It's not doing the same thing for the two of them. Placing item rotator. Let's try that. I gotta take off the head bob for this. Just have to. It's not doing it at all. So this is the way I just had it, basically. Which I guess is what I had in mind. You just have to kind of know what you're doing. It's not changing it though. see something? Okay, well, that's the way I want it to behave. So I can get rid of this. So place the item and build offset. Oh, because it's not taking it from here. It's resetting it here. Let's see if it works together. The rotation thing isn't working, but snapping is working. Oh, here. I should need this here. That's the first time you put it down, so this is where it loops here. That's what I needed to catch. That's why it was still rotating around like that. Try this.
Those who join us need give up only half of their humanity. The illogical, ill-tempered, and disordered half, commonly thought of as right brain functioning. In exchange, the left brain capacities are increased to undreamed potential.
What? Wait a second, what the fuck? It's supposed to come from here. That's what I'll do.
Those who join us need give up only half of their humanity. The illogical, ill-tempered, and disordered half, commonly thought of as right brain functioning. In exchange, the left brain capacities are increased to undreamed potential.
Try that. So it's an either or. It shouldn't be looping around like that. The rotator thing is like, what? It's so confused. But it works perfectly fine here. Okay, it's like actively adding it to it. Oh wait, you know what? Let's do this. There we go. Then this can go back to before. Here. And now maybe it'll loop right back through here and reset it to that, and then you can adjust this separately. So we'll just do that. Was that the end of my playlist? Oh my. I'll just try it, see what it looks like. Maybe by a miracle of science it just works. It's like spinning it around. It's snapping to that when I hold shift. I think maybe this needs to happen afterwards again on the switch. Combine the rotator here. Oh no, this is setting that. Where am I even getting that from? Set, build offset rotation. World rotation of its static mesh. That just sets. I meant to set this here. Logic. Wait, why is it there now? No. Why doesn't that want to work? I mean, this makes more sense to me now. That's not actually resetting it the way it's supposed to. Like, that was weird, actually. I don't know why. Oops. I don't think that put it in the right place either. Oh, what the hell? Bother. Like, what the fuck? I just want to be able to pivot it on its axis from where it is now. Not what I want at all. This is very... Right, now I could do this technically. If it wasn't moving all over the place. Nope, I put it over there. It wasn't lined up. It's weird. Jesus, I forgot this is that one. Alright, first thing, I'm gonna... Oh, hello there. Interesting. Uh-oh. It's kind of funny. Whee! Bye-bye, buddy! This is confusing. Oh, that's supposed to reattach it, though. I'm gonna go to first-person mode. Huh. Funny. Oh, man. I thought I was attaching it to component. Yeah. Oh, it's because it's the spring arm that's detaching. Maybe I need to do this. Actually. And then as for this, hey, what's up, Power Game Pro? You power gaming today? Yeah, I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, well the camera is fixed, that's cool. Oh, and it's attached correctly this time. Interesting. Oh, but it's attached. I don't want that. There we go. Okay. That went to a totally different place. Oh, I should... Oh, build and then reattach. Yeah. Build and then reattach and then do the movements. I think otherwise that more or less is functional enough. No. Why is it going over there? It's totally not putting it in the right place. Oh, this is good. Turned off the head bob and I've kept the perspective. Why is it? Yeah, I don't know. These controls aren't really doing it for me. The rotating around that axis is just not functional. But I can kind of do whatever I want since there's no head bob on now. I can be like, you know, place that right there-ish. I can extend off of unevenly placed things, which is nifty. But getting them to line up in like opposites isn't quite doing what I wanted. See, I don't want it to do this if... Hello, subscriber. Because the static mesh is a component anyway, so it'll hit that. Just subscribed, alright. Oh, I know what I'll do is static mesh. Will that work? No. So if it's just a static mesh that you hit, it won't snap. Yeah, there we go. So if it's just the static mesh, it won't hit it. Only if it's... No, it changed the rotation of it. And that's not exactly snapped there, is it? Oh, that's snapped to the other box. guess I just do another button entirely for the rotation. That would make sense. Hey. Durr. Reroute nodes, yay! Damn it. There we go. Alright, let's check this out. Oh yeah, there we go. Control though isn't working. Or at least shift and control at the same time isn't working. But at least now I can snap it to this corner, and if I wanted to make it like that instead and snap it to that corner, that works. Also, if you notice, no longer bobs while building. Turned off the head bob, even though the mouse back. Let me see. Oh, that's cool. So, but now the control thing isn't working. It is crouching. So. Ah. Actually, crouch. Where's my is crashing? Oh, that looks horrible. burns the eyes. What even?
This All Hallows Eve. What was that? Show us your fanny? I need to put like at least a 20 in the tip basket for that. Here we go. Oh, I've got an itch there. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Lads and lasses, we will expose you to our fanny. And for those of you that may be nervous parents or nervous furries like Jeff, lads and lasses, I'm speaking of our very own Fanny McCracken. Who have been infiltrated by the McCracken clan. And this, lads and lasses, is our sweet Fanny. We thought that we'd let our Fanny do a little bouncing around. And you know, we thought we'd tear up some fast jigs to play. But you, our bagpipe-loving audience, if we could get a little help with Johnny John on the big drum here with a little tempo. That'd be awesome. We'd love double hits to get it all backwards.
Crouch held down isn't doing anything. Oh, it's C! I was pressing the wrong frickin' button. There we go. Why isn't shift working now? Oh, what the bugger. Did I unplug something?
Now that you've seen our Fanny. Yes, Jeff, you have a question? Yes, you can use the restroom. It's just over there.
Oh, it has to hit a component. That's true.
Yes, it's on an unmistakable CD. We do, but that was released in, I want to say, 2005. You gotta catch up, you gotta catch up.
So that, like, cancels the one ray trace.
Do you really want to hear it? Do you really want to hear it? Do you have a smartphone? Do You have a smartphone? You don't?
Oh, now it's
Do you have
working.
any friends on the smartphone? Do you have any friends?
Huh.
No, smartphone, not a smoke. We didn't even have sex yet. Just take a look at all these people that are amazingly bored right now and wondering why the hell they keep talking to us. Because they came here for a bunch of music and some dancing. Try iTunes. This is we're going to bring up a dancer. I don't want to take this away. She's
But I can't just set the relative.
It's all Hallows Eve. The costumes that we see year after year here at the Renaissance Festival. I mean, I've got to give you a shout out. This is the best.
For flat lands it works nicely, but trying to build stuff at a weird angle, I can get the angle, just have to like kind of build it yourself. But hell, it's difficult stuff. This is what's fun for play. It didn't go to the right place.
What is your name? I can't hear you. Say again. Tyler.
Is that where I put it?
Some of the costumes here, people spend a lot of time putting a costume together or shopping for a costume so that they can look as sexy as they can for All Hallows Eve weekend. And we would like to raise the sexy quotient for this performance right now by inviting our very own Sophia Valentine to the stage. Her rhythmic undulations are renowned lads and lasses.
Yeah, I mean that's as accurate as you can get it by hand.
Presenting badass bagpipes and the rhythmic undulations of Sophia Valentine. I know she's traveled the world, studying in the Middle East to further her belly dance skills, graduating from university in the Great Kingdom.
Yeah, snapping, I mean, I can't get it as fully functional as I'd want it to be, but like, it's better than just put it wherever you want at any angle. I'm just trying to like get creative and see how well I can play with it myself.
Living in a lonely world. Until that one fine day, lads and lasses, she took that midnight train. Going. I know this is
Well, so there. Let me see if it works on the client.
39 years in the making for this festival, 11 for Titanic, and only 25 years for Sophia herself. Just yesterday, yes, lads and lasses, give a big birthday cheer for our very own Sophia!
Does she have all the hammers? Where are the hammers? There we go. Oh, it's funny. It activated crouching. But yeah, that lines it up to the angle of whatever object you're pointing it at, which is pretty awesome. I'm actually hitting her right now, which is why it's getting flat like that. If I hit this, then I can... Although I don't want to be crouching while I do that, it's kind of funny. Good job, young Padawan, you placed something. And now I'm still crouching. I think it spawned 2. Looks kind of funky. Oh, never mind, it just spawned at a weird spot.
Say again? Derek! Can we get a little applause for Derek? Is this your sister, or you're here with friends? Your girlfriend? And you didn't get that on video? There's been so much incriminating him. Oh, he has the phone. Well, this gentleman right beside you, he's been filming the entire show. So, if you post that on YouTube or tag us on the Facebook, then we'll have like 30,000 people watching Derek shake it with Sophia. And it's taken a while to get that many people, but lads and lasses, that's like a typical day with good weather at the festival. So we're proud to have that many people liking bagpipes, digging the show, liking the drums, having a particular affinity for guys without pants. It really does our hearts well. So in this time that we've been together, we have always come out with new music. Next week we'll have a remix of Universal available. And lads and lasses, if you don't have Universal already, if you haven't looked on our Facebook, listen to some of the free music that's there. Downloaded our free app for your smartphone. Sorry, Jeff, that we don't have an app for flip phones yet. But that's alright. You keep dancing, people will throw money at you. Yeah. Don't dance like that though. I don't know if it's... Keep working on it. We'll give you a private Scottish lap dance lesson or something. But in the time that we're here, we're proud to offer free music. And if you are picking up a CD, lads and lasses, we allow you to burn copies. That's right, I know.
Wait, what the fuck?
We have, and you have, cheap bastard friends. It's true, and we all deal with it, but that's no reason that they should go without bagpipes in their life. So share with their PCs, or their MP3s, or their eye patches, whatever. We appreciate you making this world a better place for bagpipes by bringing better bagpipes to it. We're doing our part, so we love it when we get emails about you driving down the road and playing bagpipes really loudly with the windows rolled down. They especially appreciate that in Magnolia. You know, it's like only 30 miles an hour through the town, then there's traffic, and there's bagpipes, people headbanging and whatnot. It does our hearts well. So we like to play a piece from our latest CD, Universal. And we hope that you'll rock out to it a bit. And even... This happened earlier. There was a whole family watching Circa Paleo, our stage mates here. They were seated around the tree right where you guys are. It's an entire family. They had like 4 kids, and they were all wearing zombie makeup. Yeah. So we're counting the zombies today, because it would be great to get everyone together. You know, like on the joust,
there we go.
just have a whole section of the audience being like... So, we'd like to dedicate this tune to zombies, in fact. What do we do? We should get someone on tambourine for this number. We only heard from the zombies on that. Are you ready to rock out a bit?
What the hell? That's pretty good. C will snap the rotation to whatever you're staring at. Shift will snap its location to whichever component you're looking at, and that'll be the corner of it. And then the numpad will rotate the item by specific amounts, 45 degrees each. Although it'll pivot around that corner piece, which makes it a little bit tricky, but the corner piece thing makes it so that you can snap any object to any object, and it should line up. Like if I take that now, so now I can snap it there.
Well, you're collecting autographs from Titanic. Get one from Laurie as well.
That's pretty good. pretty cool. It's officially better than Rust or Arc, so I'm happy.
This is an interesting thing that we didn't even know about until just recently, lads and lasses. For those of you with smart
So yeah, that's better than your typical snapping, right? I mean, you can get crazy with that and be relatively accurate. Plus I turned off the head bob when you're building, so even if you didn't have snapping, now it's a lot more natural. 0 resets it. It stays aligned with the world when you turn. So even if you were just using this, it would be easier to snap things. Like that. Like, I just did that by hand. That's pretty good.
But if you need a bagpipe ringtone, lads and lasses,
what do you think? Kenny, I did this for you, man. I want to know that you're happy with it. Let's see if I can just take the time to build
everywhere they go, even in public
boardwalky thing here.
It's really great. You know, the stall next door, you hear, bagpipes going on. Ethan was telling me that he did that with his own phone. In fact, there he was, public restroom. He's like, oh, play some bagpipes there. He took the whole instrument in there. So while he was in there, lads and lasses, bagpipes were really loud, as you know. And there he was in a public restroom. And someone else was in the stall next to him. He scared the crap out of him. It's a good thing right here for music. And for those of you that are looking to be an extra special stalker, yes indeed, we have sweat available. Now this is real Tartanic sweat going on. You can always make more. It's going to be a warm day. So for those lucky people who need that extra something, they have that available for you.
Oh, it already goes into the ground over here. Should add the non-bob thing to the placing items too.
Would you like more music? I don't know if that was many people. Would you like more? Would you like more music? Then buy our CDs. Buy our CDs, even our old ones, with the requests that you have. Well, lads and lasses, until our next performance right here on this stage, we should let you know that the sweaty hogs
Didn't go exactly where I put it. What the hell?
that you tag and post to our Facebook, absolutely free of charge. If you insist on supporting the band by putting anything in our tip baskets, you should know that this 39th year, the Texas Renaissance Festival, all proceeds collected during a Tartanic performance are going to be spent on beer, groceries, and car repairs. and our entire McCracken Valentine team to you. Thank you!
Keep your music playing, even when you leave the app.
There we go. That's exactly where I put it. What? It's not where I put it. Probably gonna need to put this at the transform. Although it was happening when I wasn't even doing this, so... It was actually happening when I just do it normally. I don't know, it seems like a bit messy right now. I'm sure there's something wrong in it. It's not exactly where I put it, is it? No, it's not. That is, though. Sort of. Is that exactly where I put it? Yes. Why is it sometimes exactly where I put it? That wasn't at all. I'm very confused. Just try break that for now. Seems to be when I rotate into strange positions. It's less accurate. Probably because I'm rotating the mesh versus the actor. Yeah, let's do static mesh. I am setting actor location on all of these. So maybe instead of static mesh rotation, I should be changing the... And someone subscribed! Iskandarov Doniorbek. I tried. Oh, this is just happening when I press the button. Is there a set actor rotation here? A set relative rotation of... It's coming from the static mesh. Yeah, that would be why. Let's just do the actor location rotation. fix the title. Let's see. There we go. That's exactly where I want it. Why isn't that working right now? Oh, because it's not at eye level. I'll have to work on that a little bit. No, do. Just add more ray traces. Okay, so, I mean, yeah. Item snapping. It kind of works. You just have to use all the buttons. Okay, I gotta go do stuff. Thanks for insisting on this, Kenny. It only took a day. And I think it's like more or less how it'll be forever. Alright. I'll catch you later.